Hello there, my amazingly wonderful, beautiful YouTubers. This is Rainbow Heart, depending upon where you live upon this amazingly wonderful, beautiful planet that we all live upon. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Guess what, you guys? I'm coming at you with a super special foodie vlog. What? Girl, what you trying today? Okay, now, I've already shared with everybody on what it's like to have, lactose intolerance. It's not fun. You get really sick, you get really queasy, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to go into it again. So, one of my past videos that I did was on a product that was called VioLife. Now, what is VioLife? VioLife is a company that is, able to freaking make vegan-styled food for people who are lactose, people who are vegan, people who are vegetarian, etc., etc. And let me tell you, and I'm going to be freaking going hardcore deep into this. As I've made mention, when I tried the cream cheese of theirs, it tastes just like cream cheese. And this is coming from a person who actually used to eat cream cheese like freaking no tomorrow without getting a stomach ache or feeling sick and queasy and all that crap. And I can't eat it anymore. I tried the VioLife cream cheese. It tastes just like the cream cheese that I used to eat. And I was like, oh my gosh, this tastes just like the Philadelphia style cream cheese. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy freaking crap. What? Okay, so past that, they had cheese slices. Now, who doesn't love cheese? Okay, because I love cheese, but I can't eat it because, again, it makes me sick. And, I'm recommending these products and everything for people who are lactose intolerant, people, who have allergy to gluten and so on and so forth, because, VioLife makes everything gluten-free, makes everything healthy and so on and so forth, and it's on keto. Well, let me tell you what I ended up freaking finding. I found it over at a grocery store called Vaughn's, which, believe it or not, is a sister store to Safeway and Kroger's. I found a VioLife sour cream. Oh my gosh, are you telling me that I can freaking have my special freaking French onion dip back? Which I opened and I ended up freaking adding in the little Lipton French onion soup mix, because that's how you end up making up the little the little French onion dip. Now, the only thing I can tell you right now is, yes, there's a bit of a difference in the consistency. As you can see, it is a little bit thicker than if you were to have like the regular sour creams. And the regular sour cream is just liquidy, very, very liquidy. And I have never had this stuff before. I've never had the sour cream, but I'm excited because I have been missing my French onion dip so bad, you guys. And this is like a healthier version of it. But as it states on the container, like it says, there's 8 servings per container. The recommended serving size is 2 tablespoons. Of course, I'm not going to eat all of this at once. I would get any type of food that you eat in an abundance is going to make you sick. Calories per serving, 60. Only 60. Now that is amazing. Total fat is 5 grams. Fat is 5. Sodium is 120 milligrams. For people who are trying to lower their sodium levels, this stuff has almost next to no freaking salt in it. That is amazing. There's no protein. There's 30 milligrams of calcium in it, so you still get your daily doses of calcium. Vitamin B12 is 0.7 micrograms. And I'm like, dude, that is awesome. And I am going to be freaking following them on Facebook, on Twitter, and on Instagram. And I'm going to show them my YouTube channel. And I am promoting the freaking hell out of this. And, excuse my language. First and foremost, one of the things that I'm going to try it with is going to be a chicken and a biscuit cracker. which, you know, is basically a regular style cracker that, you know, I ended up freaking getting, and this is like a ranch flavor, so, you know, it's not really, you know, overt. And dipping it inside of the sour cream French onion dip, trying to scoop it up, there we go. See, it's all thick. It's not like all liquidy and everything like you see with the regular sour cream, and that's great. So, over the teeth, through the gums, look out stomach, here it comes with this. Oh my gosh. It tastes just like the freaking sour cream. Like, it tastes just like the regular sour cream that I used to eat before becoming lactose intolerant. Holy crap. Oh my, wow. Okay, that's just one thing so far. Okay, now I'm going to freaking try it with, yeah, I know this is going to seem a little redundant, a sun chip. That's a French onion sun chip. Again, I'm only getting one chip. Trying to open it up. Okay. See? One little chip. And we're going to scoop. Get a little bit. Again, over the teeth, through the gums. Look out, stomach. Here it comes. It goes with chips. Now, granted, I ended up trying a healthier style of chip, and yes, I've been freaking, like, not eating a crap ton of these. I've only been, like, having, like, maybe 1 or 2 a day. Specifically speaking, trying to watch my sodium levels and trying to get myself healthier, because this is my health journey, and I'm just sharing this with everybody. Now, the last thing I'm going to try is a piece of lunch meat. Now, one of the things that I like to do sometimes when it comes to my sandwiches is I like to add just a little tiny bit of sour cream to get a little bit of additional freaking flavor. And it is so difficult to find things that are, like, healthy but are, like, very flavorful. So hopefully this will end up being the solution to this. And I'm kind of having to try to do this a little bit one-handed here. And trying to get like a little teeny tiny little dollop on here, or at least just a little bit. There we go. Come on, let go. Thank you. I got it on my thumb. And on my finger. And on my hand. Oh boy. Excuse me. Yeah, and it's good on its own too. Just an FYI. Kind of trying to do this off camera because, you know, it's rude to freaking do that on camera. So now I am wrapping it up into a slice of lunch meat. And I got it all wrapped up in here. So over the teeth, through the gums, look out stomach, here it comes. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. This particular stylization of sour cream, it basically works for practically everything. It works on crackers, it works on chips, it works on lunch meat. I might as well freaking straight up state that if you're trying to make a healthier version of, like, say for example cupcakes, but, you know, don't use the Lipton French onion soup mix, otherwise you're gonna get a completely totally entirely different flavor there. I highly recommend this freaking type of sour cream, and you can make freaking sour cream style cupcakes with this particular stylization of sour cream. As you can see, as it says that it is a sour cream alternative. Again, it's free from dairy, soy, gluten, lactose, nuts, and preservatives. And this stuff lasts a very long time. There's no preservatives in this at all, but according to this, the expiration date for it is January 21st of 2025. That's next year. And it tells you that once it's open, you got to consume it within a week, which, you know, I can more than freaking understand that, because, you know, if you don't, you know, eat certain things within a certain amount of time, sorry, they can go bad depending on what it is. But I cannot freaking rave enough about this sour cream. Like, it tastes just like the actual sour cream. I am beyond happy with this. I don't have a stomachache from it. I don't feel sick. I don't feel queasy. I don't feel gross. I don't feel like I'm going to throw up. I don't feel like I'm going to end up being stuck in the bathroom for hours, which unfortunately is what happens when you are, you know, hugely lactose intolerant. And I don't feel like I have to reach over and freaking grab my lactose intolerance style medication. And that's a blessing. That really is a huge fucking blessing. Again, sorry for the language. If nobody likes it, whatever. That's just how I talk. But I am raving about this freaking sour cream. And I better freaking cut it right here, right now, because I'm about to get disrespectful just a little bit more on this, because this stuff is really, really good. Okay, I can't even begin. Okay, I highly recommend it for people who are vegan. I highly recommend it for people who are, you know, lactose intolerant, and you're trying to find alternatives for yourself so that way you don't get super, super sick. Again, yes, this is a health journey for myself, but this is also something for people to actually be able to get the information that they so badly need to freaking have when it comes to lactose intolerance. Yes, I'm a meat eater. You know, I love freaking, you know, meat. Always have, always will. That's not going to change. This is only a suggestion for people who are heavily lactose intolerant or are wanting to freaking, you know, get themselves healthy because that's their decision. I'm not forcing this on anybody. You can go ahead and choose to not really listen to me when it comes to this, but I highly recommend VioLife, and I seriously hope that VioLife can actually get to the people and my fans that are over in other countries that have been watching my YouTube. I really hope, you guys, that if you are lactose intolerant and you've been desperately trying to find something that will, you know, work for you, that will end up freaking making you feel great, and you don't feel disgusted, you don't feel like, you know, you're having to give anything up, I highly recommend this. And I'm going to try, excuse me, to get in contact with VioLife and see if they're planning on putting any branches in any of, you know, the other countries around the world. Because I want this for everybody. I really do. And I highly recommend this. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'm rambling. Peace out, y'all. Signing out.